Shalom and welcome to Cuppa Torah. My name is Hannah Tamar, and today's cuppa is filled with Trader Joe's organic fair trade Guatemalan coffee because I need a little bit of boldness in my life today. I want to talk about Shemini, Leviticus 9:1 through 11:47, because it talks about the kosher laws and the mikvah rituals, which is great because we just came out of Passover. Now, Passover, we talked about becoming free from what enslaves us. And for most of us, that enslavement was very emotional and very inward. So how do we cleanse ourselves or purify our insides, our soul or our spirit from something that is very emotional? And kosher laws and mikvah rituals are perfect to cleanse ourselves from the inside out. I don't want to really talk about the kosher laws, but I want to talk more about the mikvah today. For some of us who don't know what a mikvah is, it is a collection of water that has been naturally fed and it is flowing, so it's not stagnant water. The most primitive mikvahs are lakes and oceans and rivers. Actually, the ocean is the biggest mikvah of them all in the world. Modern day mikvahs are set in buildings due to modesty purposes because you do have to be naked to get into them, to go immerse yourself into the mikvah. They are a little bigger than baths, but a little smaller than swimming pools. So somewhere in between there. I think you have to have at least 200 gallons in this one mikvah pool. But mikvahs aren't for the physical cleanliness of the dirt, grime of the day. You actually have to shower before you get into the mikvah to take off all your makeup, the dirt, and if you had product in your hair, you have to rinse yourself and clean yourself of all that before you get into the mikvah. Mikvahs are specifically for cleansing your soul or your spirit. And how you do that is you say a couple of prayers outside the water, and then you immerse yourself fully into the water while thinking of these prayers, and you hold your breath for as long as you possibly can, and you just let yourself relax until you have to get up for more air. But to me, that reminds me of a bubble bath. For after a week of very stressful work or it's just things that you're just stressed out about, and you turn on that bathtub, you pour yourself some wine, you light some candles, and you just soak. And you soak in your bathtub for a couple hours. And once you get out of that bathtub, you are just so relaxed and rejuvenated, and you are refreshed. And the mikvah is exactly that. It's supposed to rejuvenate yourself from the inside out. And I was always wondering why does water do that to people and makes you feel so peaceful. Some people say they feel at home in the water. And I have to bring up my Rabbi Ed Rosenthal. He's one of my great mentors, and I am taking a Kabbalah class with him. And every class he brings up water, whether it be the beginning of class, during class, at the end of class while we're just sitting and talking. But he loves water so much. And I asked him, I said, why are you so connected to the water? And he said, Hannah, we're all connected because that is the life force of everything, which it really is, because nobody or nothing on this world can survive without water. You have desert animals and plants that can last a long time without water, but again, they can't survive without water. And we are mostly made up of water. So connecting to that water, to that life force, is a very spiritual bond. And it makes sense that when you immerse yourself into this mikvah, into this bath, and say or think these prayers, you are rejuvenating yourself from the inside out and having a clean slate and starting all over again. And especially again from Passover, from that enslavement, that is a a weight on your shoulders that you just want to release. And going into that water is a great release for that. So this week, I want to talk about experiences that you've had with water. Have you felt that spiritual awakening, whether it be in a bathtub or you've gone to a mikvah, whether a lake or an ocean? I know a few people that I talk to love sitting on the ground in a rainstorm, just listening to the rain fall. Again, that's water, and that's really relaxing. So what is your experience of this water cleansing? And if you've done a mikvah ritual, how did that experience help you continue in your journey? So I would like to raise my cuppa today and say shalom.